But here's Clemens.
Yep, the UK Open winner, Dimitri Vandenberg, is out.
100.
Mike Kyvenhoven has got over the line. Big 6-1 victory to join Berry Van Peer, Callan Ridds and Martin Lukeman, already through to the last 64.
Yeah. Venig here just seems to be slowing down a little bit. I mean, that's a good last 2 darts, but Clemens here with a chance to move within 1 then.
Yeah, something you picked up yesterday, Mark, to be fair.
Game shot.
Gabriel's not slowing down, is he? He's speeding up. It's almost like you said, he's feeling for the target rather than going at it.
Just been like a rolled reversal. Watch him at the beginning. Lucas just looked supreme. Everything was right, the balance, the timing. And like you've picked up on there, just feels a little staccato now and just... But that's a good return.
It is. Well, Brendan Dolan has averaged 108.42 and he's lost 6-4 to Richie Edhouse. How's your look? Look at this. Look at this from Clemens now. He's going to get a chance to level up this game.
Yeah, no look about that.
No, not at all. Well, he's left himself a gettable finish, but Clemens needs to miss. Double 16 for parity, and he gets it. 4 legs on the spin, and Clemens now has got the throw in a 1-leg shootout. Clemens needs another bedfellow for that one, and he
100
can't get it. So Venig gets first look then. Look at the focus and determination as he goes through his pre-throw routine. Mustn't panic right now, just setting up a good play, but again there's that little bit of a slowness which I don't think is helping his game. Sensational last dart, so good.
Kept. Well, here's the 149 and it's not going to go, so Venig can compose himself at the back of the hockey.
60.
43 for victory. He was 5-1 up and it's gone to a decider. Can he get it done?
Well, at 5-1 up, Venig looked like he was going to steamroll Clemens. Is he feeling it?
You bet he's feeling it. You bet Glenn he's feeling it. Does he get it, do you think?
No.
3.
Oh, Glenn. So Clemens then to steal it, 89 needed.
Well, it's had absolutely everything this game.
84.
Missed darts for them both. Surely Venig will take this out for the match.
Takes his time, just G's himself up. Big moment for him, this. Double 10 he needs. Double 10 he gets. Took some getting that final leg. Almost an apologetic handshake at the end. He was 5-1 up. Clemens made him work right to the end. That is what it is all about. And now he's looking to leave another handy finish, and good use of the bull there, 2-dart finish.
Yeah, good thinking. When it's high-pressured situations, Robbie's not used to winning, and all of a sudden you can suddenly forget how to get to that winning line. So even just that bullseye is telling me he's deep in thought. He knows exactly what the situation is. Big moments, big dart. You feel this is for match point. That is sensational stuff, Robbie Knops. Lovely, lovely to see. We talked an awful lot the fact he's on the back of 2-6-0
against Hope Pua and Richie Bennett, Brett Claydon to come. But there's simply not enough coming back here from Beveridge, and this could be it for Robbie Knops. Can he take it out in style? No, but he's going to set it up, and he has done that. Just checks it's gone in, and now he's coming down for treble 17. What a layup that is! What a layup! That is magnificent.
Absolutely sensational darts. One-way traffic it's been for Robbie, and it all stemmed from that missed big number in the first leg from Darren. But all the credit must go to the Belgian. He's been absolutely superb in this game. And for a 6-0 victory.
12.
Well, sometimes you need your opponent to miss. And Robbie's missed. Can Darren step in? 101. Well, there's the one. And he can't get to a finish. He'll be really disappointed with that.
81.
There's a treble, but a dart too late.
And that was
Game
the
shot,
ideal
and the
marker,
match.
and Knops
Bobby
is
Knops.
tops in a big 6-0 victory over the extremely disappointed Darren Beveridge. He really hit the headlines like it should do. It's hope we get to see him on the stream sort of this weekend as well.
96.
Yeah, well, Anderson, not a prolific start to this game. And the finish won't go here, so it's going to leave it handy enough. Treble 16 the target. So the big fish. Now then. Well, you're here, Hopper, you may as well take it. Oh, he does, magnificent, breaker throw. Well, he might not have been too happy with the draw, but he'll be happy with that finish. You've got to be prepared to travel, and there's an investment when you bring family with you, Glenn. It costs money, doesn't it? And you've got to make it pay.
But there can be such a help as well.
80.
Interesting enough, Damon Hetter's partner's not here, and I think she plays a huge part.
All right, Searle is 5-2 up now over Ricky Evans. Searle, who
60.
reached a couple of finals earlier on.
Just seems to have put the afterburners on as Gary Anderson right now. He's going to leave this pretty.
89.
We're just beginning to see Gary Anderson produce the dart we expected from the beginning.
95.
32 points away from a big 5-3 lead.
Yep, 13 dart leg incoming. 14 maybe. Oh, he's got fortunate there, double 4. Well, he has got lucky there, because that could have gone spectacularly wrong. The deflection went in single 8.
Rifle shake of the head. He just probably wants to get off this Oki right now and start planning his attack, but Puhar just does what he does. And a game can twist so quickly from being out of this competition, virtually putting his darts away. I was about to say he's become a big favourite for this leg, but Gary Anderson, spectacular return.
Yeah. 180s apiece. Well,
140.
that would have been very interesting had that gone in.
Still could be.
180.
He hasn't been his brilliant best in this match. Is he saving the brilliance all for one leg here? But fair play to Puhar. He's going to leave himself in a fantastic position for 5-5.
He is. Well, I got to call in a 9 yesterday, Glenn.
Let's do it, Gary.
And his immediate thought process, not about the 9, he needs to win the leg here. Can Puhar take us to a decider?
Without putting the mockers on Puhar, this is what this methodical he's usually good in this type of scenario. You can't practice for this one dart now. Has he got it? Yes, he has.
Wow.
You can practice all your life, but for moments like that, you just need that little bit of X factor. Feel when you look at that scoreline there, all Puhar can do is hope over expectation. He really needed a maximum here. It's not to be. Chance for Anderson.
60.
76 then for the match, and a place in round 2. Double 8 he needs. Double 4 again. And a
60.
miss again, but Puhar will be ruining the fact he's not a bit nearer.
Yeah, I think that's a wry smile there from Puhar. He's just too far away on 2-5-8. You don't expect Anderson to be missing about with it again, but you can put some pressure on it.
100.
Well, he is on a finish, albeit a big one. Double 4 though for the match. Double 2.
Game
And
shot.
he gets
Gary
it. He
Anderson.
gets there in the end, Gary Anderson. He's been hitting the big numbers for fun in recent months. He didn't quite get to that level today. Nowhere near it, truth be told, but he is with Richie Burnett. 1-2-1 though to move within one leg of the match.
Yeah, it was a breaker throw by Clayton in the previous. Richie Burnett has put himself in a fabulous position here. Not the greatest of setup though. Chance, an outside chance for Clayton.
Yeah, Connor Scott's putting himself in a good position. He's 5-2 up over Nick Kenny. That's on board 8 right now.
how a leg can change. Poor setup play there from Richie Burnett. Couple of trebles there for Brett Clayton. Important games. We saw Gary Anderson go for the bullseye in the 95 because you're guaranteeing yourself a shot at the bullseye.
39.
Different strategy for Burnett, and a bizarre final dart there. Big chance for Clayton.
He missed the board, going for single 16. Will he pay? Well, that's not a great first dart. Bullseye he needs. Well, he got there in the end, Brett Clayton. That was around the houses. And he ends up levelling up this game.
Watch the reaction behind.
He's got Clayton under pressure here. I can't help feel that Clayton would feed off Richie Burnett's anger.
100.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think Richie Burnett at 4-1, we were both looking at each other thinking, where's the kicks, where's the head movement? But as that pressure come and as that winning line was getting nearer and nearer, unfortunately, that's when the movement and the back leg is like Daniel LaRusso at the moment.
He nearly threw that last dart away there, and he didn't, and he's left to finish. So he's still got the thinking cap on, but Clayton here might be about to win the match in spectacular fashion. And he wires double 13, and Burnett now is under pressure.
Yeah, an incredible highlight of this match has been the Brett Clayton finishing. And I think we both sat on our seat expecting that double 13 to go. Nothing Burnett can do about it. Double 13's a bit of a wobbly one. Over to you, Brett Clayton.
Yeah, just composing himself here. Remember, he was 3-0 and 4-1 down. He's reeled off 4 legs on the spin. This to win the match, and he gets it. Brett Clayton is through. Performances on his own throw, because Klaasen is going to have to break that Schindler throw again
96.
to win this match. Can he leave himself handy here, Klaasen, and hold his own throw?
97.
Nice last start. Leaves himself Shanghai.
Treble 18. Leaves tops. Martin Schindler, that is a blockbuster finish to go 5-3 up. All about timing those big 3-figure out shots.
Big fish. He won't need to take it out, but he's just hit 151.
Is he going to win it with the biggest finish of them all? Oh, he nearly did. He went for it. He didn't need to go for it. I think he just fancied a bit of peacockery to end the game.
He did. We saw Paipua hit it earlier on. No pressure there. So Schindler for the match, 43. Oh, he's missed a big number. So 1 dart at double it will be. So now he needs double 16.
27.
And he misses a match dart, but he knows he'll be back.
Yeah, once again, there'll be no panic from Martin Schindler.
100.
Yellow knocks a ton off 189, puts a little bit of pressure on. Probably not enough. Martin Schindler eyes up double 8. It's the metal number and uses it as a perfect marker.
40.
So Searle in good order here, looking to level up the match at 5 legs apiece. Martin Schindler
100.
waiting in the last 32.
$100.
126 for Searle, but doesn't have to go the bull route. So he'll leave
86.
Old Faithful and tops to take us to a deciding leg. Landman will look to put pressure on here. Not the worst visit in the world, but Searle from here should take care of business, and does take care of business. And we have got a last leg decider in which Chris. A couple of visits here.
134.
Decent, but Landman's on a finish. 1-2-4 for the match. Just stays straight. 64 then when he comes back. Not done and dusted yet.
100.
Needed more than a ton to really pressurise Landman. So he's got options. It should be treble 8. It is. Landman leaves tops.
Game shot.
And Landman finds the target. He has beaten Ryan Searle, who for 2 consecutive days is out in the second round stage. It has not streamed to the number of games today that have gone 6-5. Nothing wonder in those last legs how crucial it was to have the darts in hand.
Yeah, the average is not spectacular in this game, but it's been a fascinating watch between the two of the real big players in the world of darts.
65.
No, 65.
It's now coming to the conclusion. And Smith for the match.
Treble 17. He's going to be made to wait. May have to wait an entire leg.
56.
So Smith will be expecting at least a dart for the match. 64. It is just the one. It's a double 16.
32.
Surprised, and he didn't go for the 8.
Game shot.
That's what Wadey does, Dan. We are going the distance. 80 in front, plus these. A treble be enough.
97.
Leaves the finish. Typical Wade. Outstanding.
180.
You knew it was going because there was so much room to the left, but Michael Smith wants to finish with the fish. Oh, that would have been an unbelievable way to win this battle of the darting titans.
We said it would be a little bit of magic. We sat on our seats there as Michael Smith, but he will return. Nothing that Wade can do about it. It's in the hands now of Michael Smith.
He's missed too much darts. Make that 4.
Missed him.
And what will hurt the most, it was on his beloved double 10 as well. Wade, so good in last leg deciders. Is this the reason why? It's double top.
Game
What a
shot and the
game,
match.
what a player.
James Wade. Oh, 60.
Wow.
Yeah, Gary Anderson withdrawing from the game. I don't think there's a great deal of surprise in that. He's clearly in an awful lot of pain with his shoulder, and we are coming up to a busy time of the calendar year. Lots of Euro tours coming up. Gary Anderson shakes Martin Schindler's hand. He tried to carry on, so it's a walkover for Martin Schindler.
Scott here, back in the red bit, and again
140.
just couldn't quite, had a lot of room, didn't he, to the bottom of those two, but just went over the top.
Yeah, we're sat very up close and personal here, and these players now, I mean, that first dart was just perfect for Connor.
140.
Begging for more, but it feels better than 140 when your second and third darts are the treble.
Yeah, it does. He's in again here. This would leave tops.
140.
Can't quite, but he's on a finish. I swear, sorry, Glenn. Dirk van Duijvenbode are now 3-1 to the good. And it's Ross Smith 3-0 up over Karel Sedlacek.
Yeah, you showed me a new dart, Darryl, around about Christmas time as well. I'm just trying to look closely if he is beginning to use that one. They seem to be sitting flatter. Bullseye for Scott, right on the wire. That just seems to be how the match is going so far. You don't expect Gurney to miss the way he's playing at the moment. There's the first part. Double for a 4-0 lead.
Game shot.
Super stuff.
And Martin Schindler. Are we going to get a German winner here in Hildesheim?
130.
A sensible player. Wonderful board management. Can't even begin to tell you, Matt, what it feels like when you're cruising at 4-0. You've got your eyes on a semi-final place. The building is now devoid of people. You know, most people are now back at the hotel. It's just you and that dartboard.
Game shot.
Doesn't seem to be missing at the moment. Another sublime 71 finish and out.
At the years here. He's already had one 6-0 victory. That came over Kevin Dutz earlier on. Is he going to repeat the feat against Connor Scott? Ross Smith, who hit the crossbar yesterday, he's 4-0 now against Karel Sedlacek. Dirk van Duijvenbode 4-2 up over Danny Jansen. So Gurney, maybe 6 darts or so away from the semi-finals. And he's closing in. And as you said earlier on, he's running through the line.
Yeah, the focus, the desire. Everything is there. He's ticking absolutely every box in this performance. It's been sublime. Will it be a bullseye to win it? He just has a double check of what Connor Scott needs. And this is for a 6-0 win. It's glory from Gurney. What an outstanding way to win the match. That was a professional performance from Daryl Gurney.
Percentages there, did the right thing, Smith. He's down to a finish against a Chisnell throw, and Chisnell's had a few wild first darts so far here. Well, that's a nice recovery. Beautiful, last two.
115.
160 then for Ross Smith to break straight back. I thought he was going to find a bedfellow.
I think he did as well. And when he heard that click of the dart, he would have thought that was in, but it wasn't. So Chisnell gets to look at 128, and that is a great way to start. Stay there. Just can't. Similar comment. Heard the click of the dart, but it just goes the wrong side of the wire.
88.
So Smith, with a reprieve, will be keen to get his first double under his belt. Double 10 is the target. Oh, he's bust.
4.
Wow, Ross Smith having some severe difficulty on the outer ring in the opening 2 legs of this semi-final.
Yeah, when you're going for double 10, it always makes more sense to aim for the northern portion, because if you're going to double 6, it's a nice split. Dave Chisnell makes no mistake. He goes 2-0 up.
Maximum for him, and he's down to 85.
Chizzy says, whatever you can do, I can't do as well, because it's only a 140.
Yeah, 85 then for Smith. Right, does he go bull route? No, he didn't. Right, that is interesting. If Dave Chisnell takes this out, Ross Smith will be kicking himself.
I'm sure I caught a glance of raised eyebrows on the face of Dave Chisnell then. Oh, another one. Ross Smith thinks this is going.
140.
Dave's not sure. Is he just adding to the tension? Ross Smith turned down the bullseye. Is Chizzy about to make him pay?
114.
Ross Smith, the most relieved man in Hildesheim tonight.
Game shot.
There he goes. Gets his first leg on the board. And he wipes his brow sarcastically. Good to see them exchanging a few laughs with one another, even in. Been a few darts today across various games where they've been clinging on for dear life.
134.
Over
59.
on streaming board 2. Glenn Durant is taking you through Dirk van Duijvenbode against Daryl Gurney. Van Duijvenbode 2-1 up in that one. Race, of course, to 7 for a place in the final of
59.
Players' Championship 6. Chizzy's got to be careful here.
100.
Good visit from Smith here, and he's got a great chance to take out the leg and make it 2-2.
Yeah, a ton wasn't really enough. Ross Smith deciding to stick on the treble 20.
60.
Well, they were all blockers, all blocking each other.
Yeah, the block was getting bigger, wasn't it? Here we go, another one of those for tops for the 3-dart combo this time. And Chisnell takes out 1-4-2. Emphatic finish from Dave, and he's 3-1 up.
That looks okay.
180.
So it is there. But if Chisnell takes out 1-2-1, that max will be in vain. Oh, Dave, big 5 not required. The treble helps rectify it, but he robbed himself of a shot potentially there. And Smith, having set it up with a max, is going to get 1 dart at double 16 to hold his own throw.
54.
And another chance has been and gone. Chisnell for 6-3, and to move within one of victory. He's looking at tops for a 13-dart breaker throw.
Well, he could have won this match already. Double 5.
Game shot.
Gets double 5. All around the board. Dave Chisnell a leg away from a place in the final.
More interested in.
$58.
Advantage Chisnell. Chizzy
59.
here, maybe 6 darts away from yet another Players' Championship final. And that's a good start to the visit. A very good start. And there
180.
is second maximum of the leg.
And as sports commentators, we are obligated to use the London buses analogy.
Nice.
No 180 for 10 legs. Then it's 2 in the same one. Leaves 83 after 9. Is he about to say, thank you very much, Ross. I'm going to book my place in Players' Championship 6 final.
Game
He
shot.
certainly is. Brilliant finish to the match from Dave Chisnell. Ross Smith, for the second day in a row, exits in the last 4 stage. Chisnell looks apologetic. Ross Smith says,
Dirk, can he muster up a 2-treble visit here? Oh, looks set for... Yeah, that's a great visit. That first dart was perfect, wasn't it?
Absolutely agree. And it's the noise of the dart going, and he's generating that power again. Shanghai, the 19s.
76.
Quite. So, Dirk with a chance to break back. 68 he needs. Oh, dear. So it's 13 for the bullseye. Well, he was
26.
staring it down furiously. That was an error from Dirk, and it opens the door for Chisnell.
Yeah, and all he's doing right now is, shall I go direct for the 19s or shall I split? You can even take them strides and change your mind at this point. He still looks undecided, but he's gone direct. Will it pay dividend? Yes, it will. That's a sensational last dart from Chizzy. We talked about him being such a good front runner. He leads 3 legs to 0.
There was a funny moment in the semi-final.
Can you imagine what
140.
he's been through the past few months?
Well, the injury that he's had,
105.
painful, probably the worst kind of injury you can have as a dart player. I think it's the psychological impact of how do I get rid of it. You know, as a sportsman, he'd do anything to get fit. But if you don't know what to do to get fit, what can you do? Double 8, though, here for an 11-dart leg of his own. Well, his darts are going in right at the moment, and he is on the board in this final.
Silly darts. A couple of 11 darters that make it.
I'm back.
I hope he does, like I said, and he may appreciate it more as well, Mark, in a sense that when you think it has gone, when you think it's not
180.
going to come back, but it's the belief, the confidence. You want to get back on the practice board as well. It just makes the game so much easier. A lovely return there from Chizzy.
59.
And he's looking good once again to hold his throw here and get back that 3-leg lead.
Move him to the halfway point, and that is a lovely layup from Dave Chisnell.
139.
Brilliant. Dirk is hitting and hoping here.
98.
Chizzy needs tops for a 4-1 lead.
Game shot.
That's exactly what he does. He's looking good. He's looking very, very good. He wasn't a name on my lips today, despite the big number double. First part done. He stares that double 8.
Thought that was in. And that one's in the wrong bed, so he's bust his score. So Dirk van Duijvenbode, credit to him, set up with a good layup here. It is only for a holder throw, but it's another leg on the board if he can get double 6. And he got further away, and he's furious.
Yeah, my mind goes to Daryl Gurney because he was not missing doubles in the semi-final there. And Chizzy watched every single dart thrown. Don't anticipate too many problems this time. Once again, just gather the thoughts. Big dart, 5-1 lead. This is for
9.
Unexpected opportunity for Dirk. One dart left, and he gets it. The old third dart gets it and gets him back within 2. And we know Dirk, when he's on song, can do it. That's not a bad visit.
It's not bad at all. Once again, just looks at the score, assesses the situation, plans his attack. And all of a sudden,
95.
Dave van Duijvenbode is in a really good position here. He's got at least 6 darts in this 230. These are type of routines that these guys practice so much. However,
32.
That was not the kind of visit that he needed at that juncture. And Chisnall will look to step in.
100.
Only a ton, so not guaranteed a finish. But Dirk needs to go big here.
93.
Last start keeps him in it.
yeah, it just keeps him involved. That 105 he'll fancy. These are the types of finishes that these players like, but you need a treble. Treble 18 is the desired target for Chizzy. Can't be done. And that last dart from Dirk
97.
van Duijvenbode, which you mentioned there, gives him an opportunity, this 105. Will he get a dart or a double?
Oh, he should now. He will now. Looking at the top of the shop. Just
65.
over the top. Big chance been and gone.
I guess I get fascinated by the demeanour of the other players. My eyes were on Chizzy there. He just turned his head to say, oh no, here we go. But he's got another chance. It wasn't his friend a minute ago, double 8. Just seems to be a little laboured here.
Game shot.
Wow. How did he get that in there? Dirk. Well, he's got a smile on his face, but he'll be boiling inside. Treble 20 the target. So he's going for treble 19. Gets it. Bullseye. And
102.
again, Dirk just can't quite find the red bit.
Yeah, and you could see the bounce in his step there. He fancies this. But Chizzy being that tops man as well. He may need 2 of them though. Left side of the hockey. Not to be.
60.
So this for the break then. Dirk just takes a moment. Double 8 to move within 1. Biggest start of the match so far, and he's
9.
missed it. He cannot believe it.
Absolutely agree. It was that double 8, wasn't there, for Dave Chisnall in the previous. That one crept in, and for me that was the biggest start of the match so far for Dirk, and he, watching him behind, he doesn't expect Chizzy to miss. Doesn't want to go inside, he has. This is not easy.
35.
Wow. Dirk breathes again, stretches the shoulders. Oh, now then.
8.
Oh dear, that is 6 darts he's missed in this leg.
And I thought that was going to be a 3rd dart in double 8 to replicate what Chizzy did in that double. Just taking his time in the big number. Respect the big number. Nice and simple to go through the process again. Get his breathing right for double 2. Madhouse.
No score.
Well, Dirk will not get a better opportunity than this to break the Chisnall throw. Now that's surely a good marker. No, it's not. Double 2. Oh, dearie me. 9 missed doubles. And Chisnall. Well, this would feel like he'd broken throw if he nicks this leg. Double 2 he needs. Double 1.
No score.
Deja vu.
Yeah, I'm also watching this on Dark Connect as well. It looks like a game of noughts and crosses with all these X's coming on.
Finally, Dirk van Dijvenbode gets the breaker throw. Well, there's a fist bump between the two. A 22 dart break of throw, Glenn, but it's a break of throw.
You usually have some trials and tribulations on your way to a title.
180.
Right now, he looks $1 million.
We check out that bizarre end to that last leg. Dirk is actually on a roll at the moment. He's won 3 of the last 4 legs.
100.
Can he now check out 102 and draw level? He went for the bull.
62.
Well, Chizzy will get a look at 161.
Yeah, I like the fact he went for the bull there purely because Chizzy's on 161. It's a big ask.
115.
Tops for Dirk. And he gets it. We are all level. Chisnell lead 3-0 and 4-1, 5-2, but that lead has been eroded. He's not out of this leg yet. Dirk got to be tidy about his work here from 190. That's a lovely first dart. And again,
138.
couldn't quite find the switch, but he'd take 52 after 12.
$125.
Well, he's got away with the last dart there. If I'm being hypercritical, he could have gone for the bull to guarantee a finish. However, it's about this man. Can he make it 6-6? No, he can't. Now this would be a kick to the solar plex.
It would. Chizzy's just checking his score. Right, can he do it? He's hit the bull, so the shot is very much on.
85.
85 remaining. It's on to go within 1. Chisnell, majestic finish, 135, and finally a show of emotion from Dave Chisnell. And look at that, he's 1 away. And Dirk is left to rue what might have been.
What a finish. That's just something you can't teach. That's just someone with that real X factor.
56.
That real born winner mentality. That was superb. The bullseye to open up. He decided to go the treble 19 route. And clean as a whistle at the double 14. And the reaction
96.
there. The shoulders went down from Dirk. What a way that would be to finish.
Oh, we saw the big fish reeled in earlier on.
140.
On streaming board 1. Up by Poor. Can Chisnell do it to win? No, he can't. So Van Dijvenbode is still alive.
84.
Remember, this is for a breaker throw. Starting the 19s, of course, on 126. He's going to get at least a dart at the bull. Another treble 19. There's the breathing. The adrenaline is rushing through. The heart is pounding. It's double 6. Just in an extraordinary finish from Chizzy.
114.
How's your luck?
Yeah, I think that looked more dramatic than it was. I think it hit the spur, didn't it, between the 6 and the 10. But it was a chance. Chisnell, 86 for yet another title. That's not what he had planned. A change of route incoming, and he can't rectify it. So Dirk van Dijvenbode has got 3 darts to move
35.
back within 1.
I think what will hurt Chiz the most there, Matt, is the fact that he didn't get at least a dart at the bullseye.
Game shot.
Super stuff once again from Dirk. He just picks up those scraps. That was a scruffy leg from Chizzy there. And you just see him in the background there, just gathering his thoughts. The treble 20 can be so easy in the early parts of games. When it gets to each one is like gold dust, I promise you.
140.
That is just beautiful.
It was. So Chisnell, can he take it out? He's got a chance. He's got a great chance for the title. Oh, the wrong side of the wire. He would have thought that was in. He did think that was in.
No emotion whatsoever from Dirk. It's double 18 to go all the way. Double 9.
38.
Dirk van Dijvenbode misses 2 darts. Chisnell breathes again. to win yet again in the Players' Championship. He looks on, takes his time, cool, calm and collected. Dave Chisnell needs double 14 and he delivers.
Shot and a
And
match.
Chisnell
Dave
wins
Chisnell.
here in Hildesheim. He's beaten Dirk van Duijvenbode by 8 legs to 6. Gained a crucial advantage at the start, racing to a 3-leg lead. And whilst Dirk got level back at 5-5, he couldn't quite see it.